Pixie and welcome to Pixie's Pit. On today's episode, we'll be talking about AEW Dynamite and trying the new limited edition Lay's Barbecue and Sweet Chili Heat. So it's a crossover between the Lay's Barbecue flavor and the Doritos Sweet Chili Heat flavor. And we're going to wash it down with some Tahitian treat fruit punch. Alright, so let's get right into these limited edition Lay's Mashup. So it's pretty cool. They're taking the Lay's Barbecue and mashing it up with the Doritos Sweet Chili Heat. It says two iconic flavors combined into one iconic chip. So let's see if this works and if we like this. I tried the Cheetos mashup before, which was pretty good. So let's see. Oh, wow. That does have quite a, I would say sort of like a little bit of a spicy smell coming off of it. So I'm thinking that's probably more so the sweet chili heat smell than the barbecue smell. So they're not too orange there. So I'm thinking they may not be super hot or anything like that. Tastes like a barbecue chip. You get a little bit of a sweetness and a little bit of heat afterwards. Primarily barbecue so far on every chip is what I'm getting. Okay, so the sweet chili heat Doritos flavor is there, but it's very, very faint. Basically, the barbecue is what's really dominating here. I think the sweet chili heat works much better in Dorito format, not in this kind of crossover where you're just basically, or I'm at least just picking up on the barbecue portion of it. I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10 horns in the air because the chip is good, it's just not directly as built. Alright, so here's the Tahitian treat. It seems to have a nice sunset and ocean on it. It's made by the Dr. Pepper 7-Up Incorporated company. So here we go. Let's try this out. That's really, really good. It tastes just like the fruit punch that you would remember from childhood. Really sweet, really sugary, very tropical. I do quite love this one. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 horns in the air. Road Rager opened with a hair versus hair match. It was the Wizard, Chris Jericho, against Ortiz. Jericho came out with the Inner Circle, now called the Jericho Appreciation Society. Ortiz headbutt Jericho and threw him into the barricade. Ortiz hammers Jericho 10 times in the head. Ortiz chops Jericho, a double drop kick to Jericho's chest, and a pin attempt. Jericho chops Ortiz. Jericho tries a hurricanrana, but Ortiz counters. There is a barber at ringside. A flying headbutt by Ortiz. A suplex by Jericho off the ring apron. A double drop kick by Jericho for a 2 count. Jericho slaps Ortiz. Ortiz chops Jericho. A boot to the face by Jericho. A cutter by Ortiz for a 2 count. Jericho tried the walls. A DDT by Ortiz for a 2 count. A code breaker by Jericho for a 2 count. A hurricanrana attempt by Ortiz. Jericho puts him in the walls, but Ortiz gets to the ropes. The Blackpool Combat Club rumbles with the Jericho Appreciation Society. Kingston hits Jericho with the Judas effect. Ortiz gets a 2 count. Fuego del Sol laid out Ortiz with a baseball bat. Jericho gets the win. Fuego del Sol unmasks, and he is Sammy Guevara. Ortiz cuts his own hair. Mr. Mayhem Wardlow makes his way to the ring. 20 security guards surround the ring. He knocks them down like bowling pins. He clotheslines them and powerbombs one and throws him into all the others. He gets a submission and pinfall at the same time. He delivers a spine buster and he stacks up 4 and pins them at once. He powerbombs another security guard and makes a stack of 3 of them and pins them. Wardlow makes another stack of 4 and pins them. He catches a security guard trying a crossbody, throws him into the other security guards and pins for the win. Wardlow then powerbombs Sterling. Mox and Tanahashi confront each other. Jericho interrupts. He says Mox took his place and that he will burn Mox with a fireball because he's a wizard. Lance Archer stomps Mox. The Jericho Appreciation Society stomping Tanahashi. Lance Archer is in the Jericho Appreciation Society. Jericho, Suzuki, and Guevara versus Yuta, Shota, and Kingston at the Forbidden Door. All Ego Ethan Page comes to the ring to face Miro. Page stomps Miro and kicks him in the shins. Page attacks Miro's arm. He stomps on Page's fingers. He throws him into the ring. Miro throws Page into the barricade. Lambert takes a cheap shot at Miro. Miro does a drop kick. Sledgehammers by Miro. Page drives Miro face first into the steel steps twice. Diving shoulder tackle by Page. A cutter by Page. A cover by Page. A suplex by Miro. A leg lariat by Miro. Miro also pushes Lambert off of the apron and puts Page in the game over for the win. Hangman Page comes to the ring and gets interrupted by Adam Cole, Bay, and Jay White attacks Page. There is a tag team ladder match between the Young Bucks and Jurassic Express. There's a double clothesline by Luchasaurus to the Bucks. He gets a ladder, and the ladder gets pushed back into his face, and he gets sent into the barricade. There is a Hurricanrana off of the ladder by Jungle Boy. Matt Jackson and Jungle Boy fight on the ladder. Luchasaurus gets kicked by Nick Jackson. There is a crossbody by Jungle Boy, a Northern Light suplex by Nick Jackson. He throws Jungle Boy into a ladder, and there's a Hurricanrana by Jungle Boy, and Matt goes through a table. There's also a Destroyer, and Jungle Boy goes through a table, a 450 splash by Nick Jackson onto Luchasaurus through a table outside of the ring. The Young Bucks set up more tables. There is a chokeslam from Luchasaurus to the Bucks, a moonsault by Luchasaurus to the Bucks. Matt Jackson is on Luchasaurus's back, and Luchasaurus starts to climb the ladder. Jungle Boy hits Matt Jackson with another ladder, and he falls. Both teams then battle on top of two ladders, trying to reach the belts. The Young Bucks push Luchasaurus into another ladder. There's an elbow drop by Matt Jackson to the outside of the ring, to Luchasaurus through a table, a German suplex by Nick Jackson. Jungle Boy grabs Matt's legs, but ends up accidentally pulling off his shoe. There's a suplex by Jungle Boy to Matt Jackson. Nick Jackson and Jungle Boy battle each other on top of the ladders. Jungle Boy gets pushed off of the ladder, and so do the Young Bucks. Luchasaurus is on the ladder and reaches the titles, but the Young Bucks push him off the ladder through many tables on the outside of the ring. There is a BTE trigger on Jungle Boy. The Young Bucks climb the ladder and win the championships. Christian delivers a kill switch to Jungle Boy and grabs two chairs and delivers a concerto. Thank you so much for watching. Please share with other wrestling fans and like and subscribe because we're trying to build a cool community. And goodbye and good night.